Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. And I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic. Whose tarot reading is this? For this episode of Tarot in the Shadows, I'm going to be pulling somebody's specific story. Your job is to identify if it's yours. Actually, it's not much of a job. You'll just know. If it's yours, you're going to know, and nobody's going to have to tell you so. So if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. We're going to get into this experience. Give me just a moment, send these notifications out. And here we go. So we'll be using the Eye of Love Tarot. And let's see what we have coming out for Tarot in the Shadows at this time. We're going to be working with the Rebel Oracle tonight as well. So if you don't like trash talking, you might not want to stick around for the rest of the show. I'm just saying, if you don't like curse words, click off, because there might be a few here. Okay. Anyhow, what do we have for our beautiful love and peace and happiness tribe at this time? I clearly just got out of the shower. And I was like, I'm going to lay, chill. I'm going to binge watch some stuff tonight. I'm not going out. I'm staying in. And I'm going to chill and heal tonight. It was a good day. Had some good food today. Some good company. And, yeah. So I'm ready to see what's coming out in the shadows. What you doing? What were you doing when I went live? Are you still doing whatever you were doing while you're listening? Or did you just stop and drop everything because you're like, Melinda's coming on, y'all. Come on, it's time to watch the Tarot in the Shadows. All right. And that's okay, too. You know, it's okay to get excited about it because I do. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what's going on in the shadows tonight, please and thank you. Somebody needs a reading. Oh, who needs a reading? Aries needs a reading. What is the message for Aries at this time? The Eight of Pentacles. Dedication, dedicated effort. You've done this many times before, so you've worked out some ways that it's not so well to do it. So as it, whatever you're working on, yeah, you've done this before. You've been here before. You know how this goes. You figured out some ways that when you do it, everything blows all the way up in your face and leaves a mess all over the place. So now apply what you've learned and do it better. Mm-hmm. What else? Seven of Wands. You are in a favorable position. So it's important for you to mind your position. Remember who you are. Remember where you are. Everything is not befitting for you. Hold your position. See, it'll be few and far in between when you see an emperor come down off his throne and do tasks that are not, or engage with ones, or entertain certain locales that are just not befitting of his energy. Okay, what else? Oh, the Five of Pentacles. Okay. There's somebody in need, somebody in want. And the Two of Wands. Oh, you're making a decision to leave somebody out in the cold. And I see the ejector seat button with the Seven of Wands. You're like, bye. And you push a button and they go fly. Goodbye. So somebody knows who and what to leave out of the situation here. What did I just do with them cards? Oh, there they are. The Rebel Oracle. I wanted this one for a long time. I finally treated myself to it a while back. So let's have fun and see what type of stuff is going to talk. It's going to smack. I just know that. You look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. So somebody here is cleaning up their life. Like I said, somebody's getting the ejector sheet. The ejector sheet, not just the ejector seat. It's like, here's the sheet of shit you got to do as you eject and get the fuck out. Okay. Let's see, what else? You need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. They're saying to put this over the Eight of the Pentacles. So, again, somebody is realizing what works and what don't work. Somebody knows what to fuck to let go of. Okay, what else? Step away from the crazy-making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Somebody's like, I've been cheating myself of all the sweet shit life has to offer. I'm about to make another choice and go somewhere else. And the next card off the top for our final clarifier here, we have, oh, it's a lightning bolt. It says figure shit out on your own. So somebody here has to figure out Aries energy, okay? There's a situation you've been going round and round and round about. That shit is regrettable. I hear it's regrettable. That shit'll make you cry when you think about how many years, how many times, how many efforts, how many tries you done gave it round and round and round and round. But you figuring shit out now on your own, that you need to do this on your own. It's that every time you get to feeling too needy on another person, you end up looking like a shit show. It's saying, you know what, you're going to have to go for what you want. If you want something that's better than what you had, you're going to have to make another decision. So for somebody, there's an Aries here going on, having this situation going on. For somebody, this is surrounding an Aries who you're having this experience with. For somebody, this is about you bossing up in business, okay? For somebody, this is a situation with your father or your grandfather. Let's see what's going on the other side of the table. Show me what's going on the other side of the table. Who are we talking about on the other side of the table, please? And thank you. On the other side of the table, we have a feminine energy, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces female. So there's this female over there. I hear she could be all full of, she's so emotional. She's so emotional. Always getting her feelings hurt. And when she get angry, she's a real cold piece of work. Let's put it that way. She's a real cold piece of work. She ain't nothing nice, I hear. When she get in her feelings, oh, she tries to really like get everybody down in the dumps with her. When she gets to feeling angry, she wants everybody to be angry. When she's sad, she wants everybody to be sad with her. It's like she can't experience none of her emotions on her own. She got to bring the rest of the world into it. Oh, Lord. So some of you, you're like, I'm not no fucking Aries, but this is the position you're taking. And the Emperor card for you represents boundaries and personal authority and stepping up and being the boss, making the decisions, being the shot caller in your life. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, let's see what else we have about this Queen of Cups. The Death card, it's over. And they didn't have no choice. Because like I said, the on the first side of the table, what we had come out was this shit is going round and round and round and nothing changing. Ain't nothing changing. We're going to pull that all the way back. All the way back. Yes. Somebody pulling their energy all the way back. What else we have? The 10 of Cups. But I'm so happy with you. Nobody makes me feel as good as you do. I just love being around you. Another person's like, okay, but here's the eject your seat button. See? Bing, you got to go. Bye. Oh, I heard bye, you got to fly. Bye, barfly. I heard that too. I heard both. Bye, barfly. Bye, you got to go. Don't miss your flight. Somebody said, don't miss your flight. Somebody trying to argue while they're trying to, somebody trying to argue while they're supposed to be getting in the Uber to go take their ass to the airport because you ain't taking them. Oh, Lord. What else? But I'm sorry. How can you give up on all these years of love? And you're like, yeah, they're 5 cold, stone cold, hard years. I'm done. Somebody's 5 years of stone cold, hard years. And you're like, I was doing so good when I came into this shit. And now I look like a fucking shit show because I've been sitting here playing around with your monkey ass. Yeah, they a monkey ass. Why that? I don't know. Somebody here, they're like, fuck, what I'm going to do? The 7 of Swords, they're going to try to lie to you. That's what they're going to do. They're going to try to lie to you. But you're like, I can't hear you because you're stepping away from the crazy making diet. Whatever this person was feeding you, yeah, it ain't working for you. You ain't buying it. You can take that shit somewhere else. We ain't got time for all that mess around here. You got to go. Let's clarify this side with a little bit shit talking cards too, though. What do we have? Over the Death card. Detox. Drink a smoothie. Unfriend that asshole and throw some shit out. That's exactly what you did. Yes, you did. You detox your life by ending this shit. That's what I hear. Because like I said, with that 8 of Pentacles and you need a good fucking cry, you ain't crying because this person is time to say bye. No, you crying because like, what the fuck was I doing? For somebody it wasn't 5 years, it was 8 years of bullshit with the Queen of Cups who was full of shit. Okay. For some of you, this ending became because this person over here had a whole happy family. How the fuck did they have a happy family if they were supposed to be messing around with you? What the hell's going on right here? They think they can entertain too. I hear they think they can entertain too. What is this? Oh, okay. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby, it says. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Interesting. So somebody here was totally vampiring off of this connection is what that's coming through with for me. They were feeding off of the energy, what you were giving to them. And now that you cut them off, they're like, I miss you, baby. Come back. Huh, what am I going to? Please don't go, girl. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm missing you. That's not my fucking problem either. You need to take that somewhere else. Like, go back to that crazy making zoo. Oh, somebody got a whole zoo at home. Like, their house is like a zoo. Ooh, I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes my house like a zoo too. You know what 2 grandkids can do? Oh my God, 5 and 6 years old. Them little boys, they think my living room sofa is the goddamn trampoline yard. Grandma, look at what I can do. I'll be like, yes, honey, I see you, but your butt is supposed to be on the sofa, not your head, not your feet. Anyways, okay. 5, because if somebody's house looking like a zoo and they a big ass baby, they act like they can't take care of nothing. They act like they need you to do everything for them, and you're like, I'm done with all that. Again, ejector seat, gotta go, bye bye. Why did the 5 of Cups show up on the other side of the table? Because you need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. Somebody is sleep as fuck. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody is sleep as fuck. And you know what? They don't understand what they did on their part to bring this relationship to this point. And you say, I put all the dedicated effort I could in there. The only thing I have left to do is love you unconditionally, which means I don't hate you. No, not at all. I love you. The love that I had was true. It's still there. But now you can go wherever you want, see whoever you want, do whatever you want, because I don't care. That's not my place anymore. I'm detaching from that type of connection with you. It's unconditional love coming through. So I'm going to love you no matter where you're at. But the only thing is I know you don't meet the standards and the requirements to be in my space no more. So you're going to have to get out my face. Get out the door. Whew. Come through, come through. Why are the 7 of Swords coming out on that side of the table too? Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So somebody over here, they got some shitty ass advice from their friends to tell you some type of, just don't tell them what had happened. Just lie to them. Just tell them some other shit. Like if you weren't going to feel it or notice it. And this is why you was like, you know what? I'm not fucking dealing. I don't know what your truth is, but I know you ain't sharing it with me. So you know what? You got to go. You trying to make me crazy. Somebody was trying to gaslight your ass, trying to make you think some shit happened that didn't happen. It's trying to make you think some shit that did happen, didn't. They're trying to make it seem like it went a whole nother way. They fucking play mind games. Mind games, yeah. If you're going to play mind games, can you please get on your telephone and play those types of brain-making games? Because somebody needs some more brain cells to work with. Here's what I'm hearing. Somebody got some type of issues. Somebody did. Is this what they did? Okay, whoever you had this experience with, they was doing some kind of drugs that really fried their brain cells when they were teenagers. And they literally do not see what they do. And they're giving me Jesus. They're giving me the Jesus energy. Lord, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Yeah, that type of shit. So, at the end of the day, whatever it was they were doing, you felt like, this is bullshit in my hand. You had me shit. I gave you everything and you gave me shit. Why should I even deal with it? Somebody saying, no, you got to go get the fuck up out of here. Somebody say, no, you got to go get the fuck up out of here. So what I want to do is get rid of all this bullshit and see, now that you've done all that, now that you've gotten rid of the bullshit from your life, you detoxed, you gave somebody the ejector seat, you stood up for yourself. What blessings coming your way? What good things coming your way? Is this your reading? Who are you? Where you at in the world? What are we talking about? Who is this? Is this your lover, your mother, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your mister? I don't know. What's coming your way is a goddamn epiphany. Oh, goodness. So you've had some epiphanies already, but there's an epiphany coming your way. What's this epiphany have to do with? Oh, you got good things coming. This is it right here. The good things you were waiting on, they're showing up in your life. There's going to be 3 major happenings in your life. I hear it comes in 3s. These are going to be 3 blessings that comes into your life, okay? To replace the pain, to replace the strife. Oh, lovely. So anywhere where you're giving up anything, somebody's like, I gave up all them shoes. I gave up all that furniture. I gave up all those years. I gave up fill in the blank, all that money. Whatever you gave up as you make this choice to move forward, it'll be replaced by a minimum of 3 times prosperity. So whatever clothes you gave up, either they're going to be 3 times as expensive or you're going to have 3 times more. You know what I'm saying? 3 times more fancy or 3 times more of them or both. Okay. If you gave up some money, that money will be replaced 3 times. Somebody thought that they was getting away with stealing something from you. They jacked you or they didn't take care of something they were responsible for, left you with holding some kind of contract, something like that. I'm hearing, yeah, that money will be replaced 3-fold for you, a minimum of 3-fold. And to replace the heartbreak, yes. Queen of Wands, there's somebody coming into your life very passionately for you. I also see you taking some of this free time you have available to you now that you replaced that bullshit that was making you look like a shit show. And, you're going to find some real fun things to get yourself involved in. And you're going to be going out and do some things you ain't done in a while. It's going to put a big old smile on your face. And you're going to meet some interesting people. You're going to find that the people you're attracting now are a lot different than the people you used to attract before you got involved in this shit show of whatever situationship you was in here. You're going to notice there's a different vibe with people than what you used to have wherever you used to be before. Because you were there for a long time and the shit was the same old thing. This is like going to the same old bar every weekend and you see the same fucking faces and you hear the same shit talking and nothing don't change. And they're the same people sing the same songs on karaoke every fucking time. Can y'all at least come up with another song? Like there's 150 million and why you gotta sing the same fucking song every week? I'm just saying. The 2 of Swords. Okay, interesting. So there's some stuff coming in, blessing that's coming in your way. You're not going to see this coming. When you go out, I hear there's going to be interesting. You're not going to see it coming when it comes up. But there's a situation coming up where you're going to have an opportunity to choose between 2. What is this choice between 2? Show me what's on one side of this choice. Oh, the 10 of Pentacles. This is a windfall of cash, baby. Cold, hard cash. Somebody doesn't see... Somebody who goes out gambling, they don't see that they're about to win 10 grand. Yeah, somebody about to win 10 grand on the slot machines. I heard somebody going to win 10 grand on slot machines. Or you could sit up worse. So interesting. Somebody's coming up and you're going to have an opportunity to either go out and have a good time or stay at home and wonder and worry, what would have happened had I taken this opportunity? Interesting. Because are you going to let your current situation be influenced by the past shit show that you were living? Or are you ready for this new life that's ready for you? I'm just saying the new life is ready for you. Are you going to be trapped in fear because shit didn't work out last time, my dear? My dear. Oh, I know somebody who has a cat named Madeira. Anyways, the bottom of the deck is a Queen of Cups. No, the bitch is us over there. We ain't talking about that hoe. We talking about the Queen of Pentacles now. She is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. She is the domestic goddess. This woman, her house, it smells good, like a good home cooked meal. Or else sometimes you walk in and it smells like clean bleach, soap, something like that, house cleaning materials, but it's cozy. It's not the kind of house that's so put together that, you know what, you can't go, you afraid to go in and sit down and just throw yourself down on the couch like that. No, this house, you want it. When you sit on the couch, you're like, dang, can't put my feet up here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cozy. It's a good vibe in her house. This woman has a way with plants. She make anything grow. And just like she has a way with plants, she got a way with people, with money, with life, with good energy. Anywhere this woman focuses her energy, stuff grows. So there's this blessing coming. It's a whole nother side of life where you have somebody who is always up in their emotions, like so emotional, always so back and forth and up and down. And oh my God, are you fucking bipolar or tripolar? Which one is it? Is there such a thing as quadrupolar? Because, bitch, every day you wake up in a whole new attitude. You somebody new. Every day you wake up, who the hell are you today? What is your attitude? This is the old energy. This new energy is like consistent. This woman, we ain't going to call her out her name because this woman, she's a woman. She ain't all those other things we was just talking about. She is a woman. And you know what? She wakes up. She does the same thing. She has her little routine, which is reminding me of the episode we did today in the download, talking about it's time to get back to routine. So it's like she wake up, she do her little routine. She has her life set up in a way that it's like, okay, there's balance. We have time for work. We have time for play. We have time to eat good food. We have time to rest. She's got a very well-rounded life, just like that pentacle in her lap. It's very well-rounded, okay? She knows her value and her worth, what I just saw, because below that, she was at the bottom of the deck, right? But below that, I'm not looking at the next one because we're going to go keep digging all fucking night if I keep looking. But look, she knows what to say yes to and what to say no to. She ain't just going to say no to anything, and she ain't just going to say yes to anything. And at the past, you know, this past person, they were so emotional and so unstable. The emotional part that's coming out is emotionally unstable is the way they're showing it to me. Because they show me is the way the cup, see that pentacle is round and solid, but that cup, it like goes up and down. If you look at the silhouette shape of the cup, you know, you go, there's a big ledge. Let me climb over that. Oh shit, I'm sliding down the inside of the cup. Let me climb up the other. Oh God, it's a mess. It's up and down. So they're showing me this person is in the past very extremely up and down, fucking irrational, always getting into some anger, some crazy shit, emotional bullshit. This person is very well rounded. I mean, her days are very well rounded. She does a little bit of everything every day. It's coming to my mind a parable I haven't brought up on the show in a long time. And it was this parable. I got to break it down the short way because I'm not the best for recounting the story or even telling you what I said in the last episode by memory. Anyway, so what had happened was this family, you know, this man, he retired. He went down to Mexico and he had a good old time on the beach down in Mexico. And when he was sitting there with his family, they were getting ready to wrap up the day. He saw the fishermen coming in. And, oh, what kind of fish did you catch? I don't know what kind of fish it was, but whatever it was, this old retired American dude was like, oh my God, that's amazing. Those fish are great value. You know what? There's a good need for those fish. We could start a whole market for you. He said, you know what? You could start a business before you know it. You'll have like 10 boats out here. Then before you know it, you're going to need a whole fleet of boats. We could even get your stuff. This fish right here that you making, that you're fishing up out of this ocean over here, this fish right here is my everywhere. Everybody gonna want it. We can make you a big old business. We can make this thing something that you could even like package and ship frozen fish all around the world. This dude's money mind is going fucking crazy, right? And he's like, yeah, we should definitely sit down and talk about his. And the old Mexican man said, well, here's the thing. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna have dinner with my family, and then we're gonna play music by the fire. The kids are going to dance. I'll have a few cocktails with my wife and my grown children, and I'll watch the grandchildren play. He said, and then I'm going to rest, and I'll come catch a few more fish tomorrow. And so the old man said, but see, if you do the business my way, you know, you can make all these millions of dollars, and then you'll be able to retire, and then you'll be able to go ahead and have your short days and watch your kids play and have those music by the fire and all the shit. And the old white American dude did not get it, but the older Mexican man was trying to tell him, like, dude, this life you slaving for, trying to get, we already got it now. The only thing that was missing is understanding the value. The one person value was in the wrong place. The other man's value was in the place of the experience he was having. What the Mexican man understood that the other man didn't understand was shit, living that crazy life, trying to catch all this world fame and worldwide money and all this stuff the man was talking about, was all that was going to do was possibly be take years off his life, having him living in stress and doubt and wondering. So somebody here is going to have a choice to choose family and be grateful for what we have now, or stress the fuck out, make yourself crazy, and hope that you get to live long enough to get there one day. And here's the thing, though. This is something that this Queen of Pentacles, she understands. She understands the value of a happy home, of a peaceful life, you know. So she's well-rounded. She keeps it together. So that was a whole lot of extra stuff. I hope that helped you, whoever you are. Whose reading is this? Is this your tarot reading? What's the feels? Show me the feels on this side of the table. Show me the feels on this side of the table for you. What you got in the feels? Okay, let's see. In your feels, I forgive you. Let's start with the clean slate renewal. You're feeling a renewal. Starting with the clean slate for somebody here. With the fall of each leaf comes the promise of new life. Fall. Okay, and what else? Cancer. Ooh, for somebody here. Because on the other side, that old situation was Cancer. Look, somebody here, interesting. Somebody here going to take that opportunity with that other one over there that don't want them to leave. I see that here. Maybe in fall. They'll be starting fresh. Okay, somebody here with that Cancer person. I thought that was in the past, but that's what came out here. Somebody said, you know what? Somebody's saying with this Cancer person, that Queen of Cups energy, I gave it enough chances. And every time I gave it a clean slate, it fell. So they're moving on. All right. This is what I have for you for tonight's episode of Tarot in the Shadows. Whose tarot story is this? Is this you? Is this you? Who is this? Oh my goodness. That's what I have. So I'm going to go chill and heal and veg out. And I'm so thankful and grateful that you all caught this live today. I'm confused though. Hold on, I'm done. Because I'm confused. Why this heifer come out on this side when we were talking about a whole nother situation? Let me see. Oh, because the past ain't over yet. Okay, heard, got it. So here's what's happening. Thank you. That just made it clear. See, I was about to sign off, but I'm like, no, I still got another question about this. Something is unclear to me. Why, when I went after, I thought we was putting all that shit over there. They said that's what it is. It's putting all that shit over there. So somebody removing themselves from the situation with this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this water, feminine energy, so that they can become well-grounded. So they can become well-rounded. They asserted the boundaries. But it appears that the situation from the past is not over. It ain't over till it's over. Somebody is going to be returning to their past at some point here. You don't want to hear that shit, do you? You don't want to hear it. And it is not a past life lover I'm talking about that you ain't met yet. I'm talking about somebody you've been with in this life who you, all that shit talking on saying a minute ago, calling this heifer out her name. Oh, you going to let it all be water under the bridge. And somebody is taking their ass back. And if you say, I reject that, let me see something for you. Because I'm going to need something else. Because I know a lot of my crew, y'all ain't going back to nothing from the past. So I'm like, I'll come hella high water. This motherfucker ain't going to see me again. Wow, I never felt as safe as I do when I am with you. Security. Whoa, somebody got some strong codependency issues, and that's why you're going back. And even though I'm trying to pull it and say, no, you're not going back. You're not going. That's what the fucking cards are saying. Okay, somebody's going back. Somebody is going back to Cancer. Yeah, that's not me. Okay, so that's what I see coming through these cards. That's what it shows. So until next time, whose story is this? Who are you? And why are you going back? What they got going on so good over there? You want some more? I'm just curious. Let me know. All right. Until next time, thank you so much. Love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. A little bit. Mwah.